G'day, g'day. Welcome to the Daily Quest, the segment of the day where we try to deepen our knowledge of the planet that we live on, furthering our understanding of this crazy life that we live. So without further ado, flashbang out. Because of course we're obviously starting with good old Tradle as always, and my god, this is a damn doozy. What freaking country, because it is countries, it's countries that trade exports, or country exports these products, makes a total of $13.4 million. That might sound like a lot in terms of, you know, what you have in your pocket at the moment, but for an entire country, that's not a lot. Given that something like the Falkland Isle, the Faulkner Isles, the Falkner Isles, the tiny island off to the south of South America, like off to the right of Cape Hope, makes 400 million, I think. We had it in an earlier trade all one of these times, and that made 400 million. This place makes 13.4 million. I have no clue. Apparently one of the biggest trade exports is electrical transformers. But there's almost no metals other than calcium phosphates, which I don't wholeheartedly understand what that is. What is a calcium phosphate? What are you two doing? You two are bloody losing it. Cat A, cat B. Can you get on the window? Figure it out. Thank you. Because I need you to get out of it. You're going to start fighting each other, and I don't want to do that right now. Because you can't get it together. You got two separate windows to sit on, and you're doing this nonsense. What the hell is a calcium phosphate? What the bloody hell is this? I don't know what this is. I understand what the word calcium is. It's in milk. It's in your bones. A phosphate? I don't know. Is that a rock? I'm assuming it's like a type of rock, given that it's in the mineral section. But at this point, I guess I just gotta guess tiny islands or like tiny city states or something. I know Andorra is tiny, and it's like between... Is it between, not Portugal, Spain and France? I have no idea. Okay, it's not that close. We're 11.9 kilometers away. We're 11.9 thousand kilometers away. We've got to go southeast. Southeast of where I think Andorra is, which is just below France. Which means we're looking at something in the South Pacific. So if we were to put like Vanuatu, where would we end up? Well, we're closer, but now we got to go west of Vanuatu, 6,000 kilometers west of Vanuatu, which means we're going past Australia, obviously. What's west of Vanuatu? Do we hit Africa first? Is Africa to the left of Australia, or is it South America first? If we put like Uruguay, where are we? Well and truly way too far. Okay, so is it south? Is it Africa? This is next to us on the map. By next to us, I mean next to Australia. Wait, isn't Uruguay in Africa? So we like Brazil? Are we in the right continent yet? Brazil? No? Okay, we got further away. I don't know how we got further away. Isn't this like the exact opposite side of the planet? That's not great. That's not a great sign. That's not a great sign. What's east of Brazil? Brazil? Hold on. Why is the picture of the world map not good in my head right now? Africa has to be to the right. We're left of Vanuatu by 6 k's. Are we an island off Australia? Are we like Cook Island? No? Okay, never mind. It's Cook Island's further away than Vanuatu. Alright, I don't understand islands around Australia. This is a bad one. This is a bad one. I truly have no idea. I don't even have the right continent, I don't think. I don't want to look at the map for this. I have no idea. This is terrible. This is actually terrible. And none of this is going to give me anything helpful. I think baskets, okay? Cool. What country doesn't make a baskets? The fact that it's like somewhat noticeable in the list of exports is crazy. Oof. What the fuck are you? You're not going to be Madagascar. That'd be crazy. It'd be crazy, wouldn't it? Because Uruguay and Paraguay are on the same continent. I didn't even guess anything African on here, did I? Oh. Christmas Islands? Oh. Get the map out. Christmas Islands. Where the heck are Christmas Islands? I don't have a damn clue. Where is it? 6.3k. Okay, we basically hit either side of it with Madagascar and Vanuatu. Vanuatu is over there. Not a bad guess, if I'm honest. Madagascar is over there. Christmas Island doesn't exist on my map. Cool. But it's off the west coast of Australia. What are you? French Southern and Antarctic lands? Crazy. Le Amsterdam or Isle Amsterdam. Okay, that's crazy. That's a crazy one. That's a crazy round. Christmas Islands. I should know Christmas Island. Pretty sure it's an Australian island. Like making calcium phosphates. Well, they just run around on the beach shores, like picking up seashells, crashing them down, and using that. That's a bit much, don't you think? That's a wee bit much, don't you think? So the Christmas Islands are like around like here or something. They're like over here, because that's Madagascar. This I think pretty sure it's like this guy is Vanuatu, and both of these were like 6,000 kilometers away from Christmas Island, which is like around here or something. I mean, can we? Christmas Island? Did you mean Marshall Island? I did not mean Marshall Island. Are you kidding me? Alright, well then, moving on. So this one, it's basically we're playing hot and gold and we've got to guess which country we're in. So if I were to pick, alright, I'm not typing. If I want to type Australia, we get Australia. It's very far away. It is 13.5 kilometers away. So it's basically, we're on the other side of the planet. Given that the planet is like 35,000 kilometers in diameter or whatever you want. So if we just like turn it around and went to here and then we put in like Brazil, pretty close. 2.8 now. Now we just got to guess, are we here or are we here? Because it doesn't tell you which direction to go. So we might as well put like a... it's not Cabo Verde, is it? The hell's Cabo Verde? It's closer. I didn't know what this is. Okay, so I guess we're heading into Senegal. Okay, we're heading into Senegal is adjacent to the answer. It's not great. Senegal is just about the only country in Africa I know on this side. Damn it. Senegal's adjacent to it? I don't know this. I don't know anything on this side of Africa. The Senegal. Chad is not the right answer, but it's over there. What's over here? It's not like Maldives, is it? Nope. Maldives is an island. Okay. What's up here? Are you Morocco? Morocco. That is Morocco. Okay, that's Morocco. It's really good when you confuse the Maldives with Morocco, right? That's a good sign. That's like proof that you're learning and getting better. Why could it give us the Middle East? Last time we were in the Middle East and we like spent a little bit of time learning about it. No, Western Sahara, right? This is the Sahara. Is it just the Sahara? Bahrain? I did not mean Bahrain. No, I did not mean Bahrain. Although I don't know where Bahrain is. It could be Bahrain. What's Bahrain? That's not how you spell Bahrain, but it's kind of close. Okay, Bahrain is tiny. I didn't think it was going to be. It is in the Middle East. I did ask for it. Senegal's a Jaden. Why couldn't the answer just be Senegal? Why couldn't it just make my life easy for once? No, instead we gotta muck about with countries that I don't know the name of. Because Equatorial Guinea. That's not how you spell it. Okay, EQGUINEA. Equatorial Guinea. Equatorial Guinea. EQ.GINEA. You have that. You can't have any excuses. This is literally how you told me to spell it. I don't think it's Equatorial Guinea. I think Equatorial Guinea's like over here. Your Republic of Congo, Tanzania, Botswana, South Africa, Sudan, South Sudan. And then I got nothing. And then I have straight up nothing. I don't know what the fuck is next to Senegal. I'm gonna look at the map. Because I have no chance whatsoever. Oh, not a fucking chance. How do you say that? Mauritania? Oh, this is all the damn French African countries, isn't it? Senegal, the Gambia. Okay, so there's a lot of Guineas, isn't there? We could just write Guinea. The mission country is Guinea. That's kind of upsetting. It's honestly, that's a little upsetting. Is Guinea? Oh no. Okay, so that's Guinea. So according to the map, you have Senegal, obviously the only French-speaking country that I know off the top of the dome. Guinea. This is Guinea-Bissau. This, the little sliver inside Senegal, is the Gambia. Then you get Mali, big chunk, like right here. Inside that, you get Mauritania? Did you get Liberia's down here? Then you get French. Then you get Ghana, Togo, Benin. Then Nigeria, then Niger. Algeria's up here. Mali, okay. Mauritania, Mali, Senegal, the Gambia, Guinea, Sierra Leone, Liberia, France, Ghana, Togo, Benin, Togo, Ghana, France, Liberia, Guinea, Sierra Leone. Okay. We're learning about West Africa. And then tomorrow it's going to be like middle of Europe and I'm not going to have a damn chance. One of these days, well, I've gotten the mystery country a few times. I dropped my map. Also, these countries are tiny. This is... What were you? What were you called? You were... Cape Verde or whatever. Some weird thing. Whatever. Okay. We're getting better at countries. We're getting better at countries, but that's alright. We'll learn them as we go. It's a big planet. There's a lot of countries on it. You can't just expect to learn it all immediately and then call it a day, right? That would be a little bit wild if you did that. You just looked at a map and were like, got it. But anyway, onto something I'm worse at somehow. Something I'm worse at than geography. Name movies from before you were born. great times, right? History drama 1995, 2 words. Critically acclaimed. Critics loved it. Audience loved it. I don't have a clue. I don't have anything. I'm going to see it and I'm probably going to know. It's PG as well, so not that this helps me whatsoever. Is this... You can't tell me this is like 2001 A Space Odyssey, right? Captures the wonder of space travel with the wide-eyed zeal of a 10-year-old. They really were heroes. These guys in the movie shows you why. Huh? Captures the wonders of space travel with the wide-eyed zeal of a 10-year-old. They really were heroes, these guys, and the movie shows you why. Boys, it's not Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. That's too many words. Space travel movie from 95. That's very good and only 2 words long. Not Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Too many words. 2001 A Space Odyssey. Too many words, right? Like way too many words. Star Trek. It's not Star Wars, right? Can't be Star Wars. If you call it Star Wars, I'm gonna be upset. Because, okay. From lift off to splash down, blank gives one hell of a ride. This doesn't freaking help. Is this supposed to be a clue? Is it in water? Do they crash back into water? It's not going to be one of the Apollos, is it? There's no shot. It's going to be one of the Apollos. You know, you're going to be like an Apollo 11? It is one of the Apollos. Oh. Playing the tough commander, Jim Lovell, is a substantial stretch for Mr. Hanks. But as usual, his seeming ingenuousness overshadows all else about the role. There's not a false move to anything he does on screen. Well, I mean, it's Apollo 13? Yes, Apollo 13. Have I seen this? Have I watched this? Oh, we're kind of close to the reset of the dailies. Just like in World of Warcraft. Leave it to the last minute. Make those queue times live. But unlike World of Warcraft, we don't actually have to wait, you know, this amount of time to get into one dungeon because we're not running a main role. Apollo 13, the Hollywood drama is based on the events of the Apollo 13 lunar mission. Cool. Well, we got that one at least. A little bit of trial and error. It's not like we named it right off the top. I was thinking Apollo early on, but I didn't think they were made like way back then. I thought they were a little bit later. Way back then, like 95 is that far. It is almost 30 years at this point, which is a little crazy to think about. Truly. But well, let's work on the study of chronology, the study of time. But let's do it through black and white photos where we guess the wrong side of the wall every single time. Is that a gumball machine? Is that an actual functioning gumball machine? That's crazy. I'm kind of into this photo now. Look at this thing. It's actually filled with like cancer-ridden asbestos dwelling, just pure delightful gumballs. Okay. Now we're bad at black and white photos. This looks like Infamous 1. Know what I mean? Like your base is on the top of this roof, you jump off, you land on the rails, and you start lightning surfing your way down the level. Or down the open world, you just start going crazy down it. Until the train turned out to be coming this way and you get smacked in the face by it because you're like, I got a fair ways to travel through this level, so I'm just going to put the controller down. You have to put it down on the cushion because that shit vibrated like there was no tomorrow. But you just like jump down, go off, and you go get yourself a snack. You come back and it turns out you're dead because you just got smacked by a train and you fell off the side and there was a bunch of goons running around and they just like smacked you up like there's no tomorrow. Or was that just my experience of playing Infamous 1? Oh. It's a lot less run down here, though. To let. 5 large rooms. To let? To lease? What is it? What is this? What is this part of this picture? I know I was just talking about like that to let, like it's to lease or to rent. What is this? Did they capture an alien? Why does it look weird? It looks like it shouldn't be there, right? Just kind of stands out, doesn't it? Doesn't look like it's in the same film grain as everything else. Alright, but we should be looking at people's fashion. Big honkin' trench coat. How many wars does it look like you've been through? It kind of looks like you've been reading about wars for a couple of decades. And by a couple, I mean you kind of read about the first one and then you went through the second one and were like, damn, this shit kind of fucking sucks, eh? So I'm going to put like a 54 this side of World War II. Maybe like a little bit earlier, because there doesn't seem to be a lot of people. Is this a nurse? Where's she like Blair Witching it down back there? I mean, I kind of just get like 50. I get 50 vibes a lot just from like black and white photos. 42. All right. Just before the war, just at the start of the war. Was it 1940 that World War II started? I'm bad with history as well. But we're close to it. We're close. 50s is close. I'm very just prone to clicking 50s as soon as it's black and white. This looks like this seems bad. If they blur it on Google Earth, shouldn't they be blurring it in Chrono Photo too? What the fuck is this? It's just like a bowl tire. Somebody sanded this. It is in color though, so we're gonna bump it. What car are you? There's somebody out there that like knows car models off the back of their dome. Would just immediately know what year this is because of this car. This is a Mitzi. It's a Mitsubishi Pajero. Good old Pajero. Bunch of surfers. Is there another car? Is there another car over there? There is another car over there. Or is this like pandemic years and everybody's just like gone outside into the wilderness just so they didn't have to like be stuck inside for any longer? I know that's pretty much what I did. I was living in the damn woods for 3 months during those dark times that we lived through, where everybody was stuck inside and divulging into like their sick, twisted depravity on TikTok, realizing that, oh, I am that person that will sit there and do absolutely nothing all day but like doom scroll social medias because we're not allowed outside. It turns out, given the chance, that a lot of people will do that, but not these guys. These guys are ready to defy just common biological sense to go surfing. Just rip it out there in the surf. Is this Australia? It kind of looks like Australia though. It's like nice white sands, big tall beach grass. Kind of looks like a Victorian license plate, if I'm honest. Victorians blue and white, aren't they? I feel like they're blue and white. But I want to put like real modern. It's 2005. Close as 2005. Oh, close as 2005. What do you like? The 70s? I don't have a damn clue. Is this like to like learn time from photos? You just have to like be really good at fashion. You just have to learn fashion senses. You got a pinata in a sense. It's crazy. 2 ducks. This is. I can picture my mother having this hair, which makes me want to say like. Hold on, let me think. They were born like around here somewhere. I don't know exactly. Like here somewhere in this decade. They lived through it, got a little crazy, and then you'd start having control over your own hair around here. started going a little crazy with like the pantsuits and the same colored. Like, this dude's got like a corduroy jacket at home for sure, and he hasn't left the house without loose fitting suit pants and these damn like, what do they call it? Worthingtons? What are they? I don't think they're Worthingtons. Windsor Smith shoes. Got all pointy toes. You're wearing school shoes outside and just rocking it, but this suit is kind of, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of good. It kind of looks good. Women's fashion has always been miles ahead of men's fashion. It's just really apparent how bad men's fashion was if you go back like 50 years now. It was this brown and like lime green, and that was it. If it wasn't lime green, it was going to be like some like a dookie brown color shirt as well. Meanwhile, girls are rocking these like vibrant colors the whole time. This is great. These are great colors. This is terrible colors. And a TWA bag. That being said, I think this is 78. 69. They boomed me, man. They boomed me with 69. They boomed me with 69. Okay, this seems... Oh. Are we in Italy? You guys secret police? You're wearing like military fatigues. You're a policeman. These are military fatigues. Seems like maybe this is like, I feel like Italian hillsides, European at the very least. You got the little arches, the way that it's done in Europe. Got old Roman Empire. I just saw a mosquito fly behind my monitor. Oh no. If I see him again, he's dead. There's no shot he's surviving. But like, if there's, anyway, barring the mosquito, just putting it in the back of my mind, so when it's on site when I see him. But this is military fatigues, policeman, blockade middle of the road, but no, maybe this is like damage from a fight. It's like maybe like a light occupation in the war or something. So like, this is a black and white photo, so maybe it might be World War One for all I know. Just checking to see if everything's all good. But did World War One have? Is this even a world war? I don't know. That's what I'm going off. I'm just gonna guess. This is possible World War eras. I don't think World War One had this much variety in vehicles, if I'm honest. You see like a photo from like 1906 or something, and there's literally one type of car, and that's it. And I'll still get the year wrong. I kind of want to say like... Somebody take it away from me. Somebody never let me guess the world wars ever again. I'm not even going to crack 1,000. I guess this is kind of modernish military fatigues, huh? It's not like old military fatigues where it's just the same colored suit the whole way. God damn it. It's just kind of upsetting. It's just kind of upsetting to get it that wrong. Oh, howdy, fellas. This is like the start of just an incredible blunt rotation. Why does this guy look like he's got a fake mustache on? There's something about this that looks like he put a Groucho mask, like nose and mustache on, and he just like took the glasses off and he was like, guys, don't worry, trust me, they'll never know. They'll never figure out who I am. We'll just put the Groucho mask stuff on. It'll be fine, man. Trust, brothers. It'll work. Is this a lady? It's gotta be a lady, right? She's the only one without facial hair. Hair looks like it's kind of cropped back neat. She's not wearing these are turbans, right? Not wearing a turban. she's about to start the party because you know she's looking at everybody going like, "What's wrong with this picture?" And then she points at an empty hand and goes, "It's empty, isn't it?" And then they all go, "Way!" And somebody just brings out like the incredible decanter that they've got like on one of these shelves back here. It kind of looks like an 80s photo. Who are you? Are you a person? Just a person of some renown that I should be knowing? Because he looks like a person of some renown. He doesn't have a little tie clip. But it looks like this is the important person, like some probably American ambassador. This guy is his advisor. Looks like he's about to talk about how Churchill was like the best thing that ever happened. Was Churchill British? God, my knowledge of world leaders is not great. But I mean, this also could be like early 2000s. I'm still rocking like bad faith suits, but this is just like every suit you've ever seen in like the Queen movie, Bohemian Rhapsody or whatever the hell it was called. You know, the first producer they talk to is sitting behind the desk. It looks like he's in one of these like dog water suits, and everybody else wearing a suit in that movie just looks like this. And that was like the 80s or something, or early 90s, late 90s. Please, thank you. So we're gonna give this like a 96. Please let me get over 1,000 points, just in total. Like, I think you can only get 1,000 max for a round when you get the year exactly. 96 or like 2001. It's fucking 83. We did say old suit. Why did we go forward so much? We always go too far forward. We go so far forward every single time. We gotta start conditioning our own brain. We just gotta like condition our own brain. When we're like, bam, old, we gotta like set ourselves to be like, this is it 100%, and then just take it back like 10 years. We would have, if we took this one back 10 years, right on the money. If we took this one back 10 years, fucking damn close to the money. If we took this one back 10 years, pretty fucking close. This one was a wash. This one was Ford. It doesn't count. But if we took this one back, like, we were sort of sitting around here. We were at 96 before I bumped it up, which is like here. If we took that back 10 years, we'd be here, which is a lot closer. We gotta do this from now on. If we're too far forward and I go, but it looks old, there's like some old features in here that I've latched onto on our brain, I just gotta like dial it back 10 years. I don't know why I'm bumping it forward all the goddamn time. It's a nightmare. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, but last time we did the games. Moving on to the games, I should say. This is the only one that isn't like a flashbang out when we switch to it, which is incredible. But last time we did this, we got old school RuneScape, and I guess in like 3 seconds back, we also only have 24 minutes to get this one before time runs out. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't have a damn clue. What are you doing, cat? Why are you sitting on the corner of the desk like that? Such a weirdo. Oh, Windows here not good enough for you? I got no idea what this is. This is just 4 white dots on a black screen. I don't know. This is like Baba Is You? I've never played. I've never fucking played this game in my life, nor have I seen any gameplay footage whatsoever. Eat my fucking ass, bitch. I'm the greatest. Woo! Can't hide video games from me, I'll tell you what. Can I look at the other photos Wouldn't have helped. I would have said like Undertale at this point. Not a clue. Nope. Still doesn't help. Shit looks like fucking Doodle World or something. Deaf Eat. Is Deaf Eat? Is Defeat. Flag is... Not a clue. This shit. Maybe I would have got it off this guy, because isn't that Baba? Handboard is 2019. Puzzle. Platform. 87%. But I got... Fuck it. I'm the greatest. I'm the greatest to ever goddamn do it. I will never not get just a random guess wrong in the video game section. It is the greatest shit of my life. Woo! I forgot what I was like saying before I just typed in Baba is you. I don't know. I'm the greatest. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Good shit.